All right, guys, we are getting started. Hello, hello. Happy Monday night. I am so excited to be here with all of you and spend this time with you guys. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ashley Walmer, and I am one of the founding circle members with Emrys. And I get to talk to you guys tonight a little bit about all of these promotions that have came out from corporate and how I'm planning on using them and how this is going to just propel us forward and just prepare us for this next 90 days, right? I am so excited about what is happening and everything that is going on. So I want to start with just a couple of announcements because these are announcements that are going to be impacting our business right now and throughout the next 90 days, okay? So if you haven't seen yet, I'm sure everybody already knows that we have a brand new product, which is our incredible detox tea. It is awesome, but that is on BOGO right now until the end of this week, of this pay week. So Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, that will end. So it's buy two buy two teas and get a Synergy CBD for free. I do want to let you guys know that you can't, if you have a new VIP customer enrolling, they can't go to your site and pay the $9.97 add on the tea at the same time. It is two separate transactions because this BOGO is only for our existing VIP customers and brand ambassadors. So what does that mean? When you guys are talking to people that are enrolling, they just need to go in, pay the $9.97. They're going to end that transaction. They're going to get their username and their password right there. And then they're just going to log in and actually place the order for BOGO. If they don't do that, you guys, they're not going to get the free CBD with their two tea bags. So just make sure that you guys are taking extra special care. This is also a reason why you want to put in your VIP order. So if I were you guys, when you're talking to somebody that hasn't enrolled yet, this is what I would say. I would just say something simply like, hey, I'm actually putting in a couple of orders right now. Did you want me to throw yours in too? Otherwise, you can go to my website and enroll by yourself. But just so you know, the BOGO deal, I don't want you to miss it. I want to make sure that you add it to your cart correctly. So if you want, I can put that in for you, okay? Also, they just announced today that anybody buying any of our Eden skincare is going to get free shipping. And that is going to end on May 9th as well, so this Thursday. So you guys should have no problem enrolling and bringing on some VIP customers, okay? And I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, we worked so hard last week to get into bonus pools and VIP. I might not have any left. I know for me, not every single person that I reached out to ended up doing it. And so they might be in a different place this week. So make sure you guys are following up with those people. If you were one of the winners of one of our April Post-it contests, just know as soon as I get back from Florida, I will be mailing everything out for you guys. So be looking for those very soon. Make sure you fill out your Google Doc and if you don't know what I'm talking about and you were a winner, just go to Ignite and search April Post-it contest. Fill out that Google Doc so I know what you won and what number, so it'll be easy, and fill out your address so it'll be easy for me to ship all of those. I wouldn't want to miss anyone, okay? So a couple of things just to kind of tell you guys. I have been making some images, and a lot of you that are on our Team Ignite graphics page have seen some of the new albums that I've put in there and things called stickers, okay? So a sticker is just an overlay on a picture, and a lot of times they're used for stories. I've made all of them in an app called Over, which means that when I make a sticker, it has a transparent background so you guys can layer it on top of each other. But for some reason, when I uploaded them to Facebook and you guys save the image to your phone, it doesn't translate. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a Google Doc where I put all of those PNG images. That just means it's going to have a transparent background, and I'll be getting that out to you guys very, very soon so that you can actually grab those images with the transparent background so you can layer an image onto an image and see the original image over it, okay? If that doesn't make sense to you, no worries at all, but I've had a lot of those questions, so I just wanted to get that out to you guys. So the next thing is we want to really start sharing more stories, okay? We all know that facts tell and stories sell. And sometimes it's not always our own story. It might be somebody else's story, okay? So I put 2 posts up on Ignite today, and I want to kind of talk through them a little bit because this is going to help you guys build your business. It's going to help you get more customers, and it's going to help you sign more brand ambassadors. So I put a testimonial post on Ignite, all right? I would like it if you've ever used any of our products, seen a result, love it for whatever reason, for you to go just share in a couple sentences what product you're using, why you like it, what it's done for you, make sure it's compliant. Just put it in the comments, you guys. And if you have a VIP customer that's, sent you a message, I know for me, I signed a VIP customer with a T, and literally 2 days after she got it, she texted me and said, I'm already down 1.6 pounds. I love it, right? So if you're getting messages from your VIP customers, screenshot it and post that in the comments, and that way people can use that. We are going to start using these testimonials in our prospecting page. We have our Discover the Emrys Experience page where when you're talking to a potential, you can add them to that page. They can kind of look around, and we're just going to be creating a testimonial album so people can very easily find testimonies about our products, why they're so incredible as they're looking into the business or the products that we have at Emrys, okay? So that's the testimonial story that I wanted to tell you guys about. We also made a post called Success Stories, okay? So these would be if you've made $50, if you've made $100, if you got a bonus, if you've had any sort of success in Emrys, we want you guys to share that. We want you guys to post a little bit about yourself, about your background, and the success that you're having, you guys. And that might be that you sold tea and that you've made some money and now you get to use that and put that towards your groceries, okay? The reason why we need to share stories and share each other's stories is because you aren't going to relate to every single person in your market, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. It's impossible, right? Like not every single person that follows me is going to relate to me. And so if I'm only sharing my story, I'm missing so many people, and we need to connect, right? We need to be connectors. That's how we sign brand ambassadors, by building relationships and connecting with people, sharing stories. That's how you guys grow massive, massive organizations and have success. And we all know that one, success leaves clues, right? And so you follow people that are successful and you pick up on tips and tricks that they're doing. But also the second thing about success is it's an identity process. Once you can identify with somebody else having success, you feel like you can too. And so if I'm just putting my story out there and there's somebody on my social network that's not relating to me, not identifying with me, they might never feel like they can do this business. But if I'm sharing your guys' stories, I'm just sitting here looking at Karma. And if I share Karma's story about being a real estate agent and helping in a nonprofit and how she's, building a team here at Emrys, right? Then somebody on my social might see that and be like, oh my gosh, I'm a real estate agent too. Well, if she can do this business, I can do this business. You guys, there's power in sharing each other's stories. All right. So Erin Austin, I'm so thankful. Shout out to you for helping me. She gave me this idea today to actually do this, you guys. And she had said, she saw a lot of success in her previous company when she was sharing other people's stories on Instagram and on Facebook. And so we've created a couple of templates for you guys, and we're going to be putting your image in there and your story, and we're going to create an album so that you guys have access to so many different people's stories. You can use them in a post. You can put them on your Instagram. You can, make a story that says, this is my girl gang, or these are all the people I've surrounded myself with, and then share like everybody's stories and just have people read through them and really identify with other people. And then that's how you guys make that connection, and they're going to reach out to you. You're not tagging those people in those stories, okay? You're just sharing them. You want to make sure your network is coming to you, all right? So the other thing before we kind of get into some more meat and potatoes of this Zoom is there is also, Emrys is doing a contest. So corporate is doing a contest for testimonials, and the winner is going to be announced on Friday, May 10th. So all you need to do to be in that is take a picture of yourself and your favorite product. Okay, so a selfie, like I'm drinking bubbly right now, so cheesy, right? Take a picture, a selfie with your favorite product, post it on Instagram or Facebook and answer the question, why did you choose Emrys? Make sure you're tagging Emrys in that. That's how they know that you made that post. And they're going to be picking winners on May 10th for that. So that's just a way for also you to kind of get some free product and share a little bit about your story. Also, tip, you guys, find those people, find that hashtag and start reading people's stories. You can start sharing those. All right. So let's kind of get into the meat of what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because we are on the cusp of something so big. We just closed out a huge week, a huge month, which started out to be not so big. How many of you started April feeling sad, depressed, whatever, because of COVID and staying inside? And I was just so excited to watch all of you guys kill it in the last week of your month. And the one thing I want to tell you is if 1 week can make that big of a difference in your paycheck, in your volume, think of what happened if you did that every week. Think of what would happen if you did that for 4 weeks and you could look back and go, holy cow, I just crushed that month. Not just, I just crushed that week, right? And so many of you, I've been getting text messages that your goal is to get into the customer bonus pool by May 10th, by May 15th. You're not even waiting until the end of the month. You're making it happen right now, you guys. That is how true leadership is born. That is how people rise to the top of companies in a matter of months, is not just waiting until next week and waiting until the end of the month, but acting like every day is month end. Every week is the end of that month, right? So this is the time. I want you guys also to use that volume. Remember, Emrys works you get to count volume for 4 weeks. We're on a rolling 4 weeks. So that volume that happened last week, you're going to get to count this week, next week, and the week after. So what do you guys want to run for in the next 3 weeks? Okay. I want you to use that big volume week from last week to catapult you into the next week's to rank up. It is time to run, you guys. It is time to get your running shoes on. It is time to know where you're going and who you're doing it for, what you're doing it for, and cross that finish line, you guys, because it is momentum, right? It is time. So luckily, corporate gave us 2 things to help this whole process along. They gave us May, for the entire month of May, kit specials. So when you enroll people at the $199, $499, and $999, they're going to get free product credit with their kit. Okay, they get 25 extra free products with that $199, 75, and 150. They also gave us rank advancement bonuses, and they're not just ending in May. They go through July. So just all the way up to director, you guys. It's a $50 bonus for executive, $250 for 1-star, $750 for 2-star, $1,200 for 3-star, and $3,000 for director. Okay, most companies that give bonuses, you guys, pay them out over a year or 2. I've earned $150,000 in bonuses in my previous company. But guess what? It was paid out over 2 years. And if you didn't hold the rank, you completely lost your bonus. How many of us have gone back and forth and back and forth, and you hit a rank and go backwards because you have a bad week, right? I love that the following week, you don't have to have a bad month. You can just re-rank the next week. But imagine if you just completely lost your bonus and if you had to wait 2 years to get your $3,000. No, these are paid out all at one time. Okay, so 2 things that are going to help us propel forward are the rank advancement bonuses and these kit specials. So I want to talk to you about how I'm going to use this kit special and how I'm going to run with this right now. All right. So again, like I said, enroll in May. This is how I'm talking to people. Enroll in May and get free product credit within your first 24 hours. Okay. So you're going to get product with your kit, but they're also giving you extra product credit so you can go use whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. Talk to your new brand ambassador about what products they're gonna either need or want to start using to get a really good story, because again, stories sell. We want them to have a good testimony because their friends and family are gonna ask them, how are these products working for you? But also, you guys, talk to them about making their money back like that. What I'm going to be doing with my newbies, because they're getting products in their kit, right, is let's go ahead and use that extra product credit to get you either Synergy on the Go or the Detox Tea that you can start sampling out, making money, and reimbursing yourself for your kit. Right? You guys, that is what people want. I know for me, when I first started in this industry, I needed to make the money back like that. I didn't have an extra $1,000 laying around. I needed to invest it into my business and be able to make it back within a week or two to be able to pay my bills that were going to happen in a month. So talk to people about that. Have those conversations with them, okay? So within then, once they enroll, within their first 7 days, okay, if they enroll 2 VIP customers, they're going to get an additional 25 in free product credit, 25 e-points. And then your enroller, the enroller also gets 25 e-points as well. So for example, all right, if I enroll JD and JD gets her 2 VIPs within her first 7 days, JD is going to get an additional 25 e-points, and I'm going to get 25 e-points because I helped JD go get her first 2 customers. All right. How cool is that? How much in free product do you guys want? And I would be challenging all of you guys also get the tea, get CBD on the go so that you guys can be redeeming your free product credit with those products that are going to in turn make you money. Tea cash, CBD cash, right? Do you guys want to go make more money? I mean, obviously we all love the products. We're all using the products, right? Like I can't get enough of CBD just in my normal consumption, but I want to have another way, an 11th way to make money, right? An 11th way to make money at Emrys is using the CBD and the tea to go make sales right away. So once that happens, once your person gets their 2 customers, or once they get their 2 customers, they do need to go to discoveremrys.com/May-Kit-Special. All right, I'll throw that in the chat real quick to actually claim those points. Let me throw this in the chat for you guys. So that website is how they're going to actually claim their e-points. So make sure that they do that. Now, I want to talk about something. This is not the time, you guys, to be overtraining your new brand ambassadors. This is not the time that you need them to know every single ingredient and all of the things. You want to get your people into activity as soon as possible, ASAP. They have 7 days to make this happen, okay? So use the getting started text in our files section on Ignite. As soon as somebody enrolls, start texting them those things in chunks. Get them confident with putting a post out there and get them confident with sending some messages. Make sure they're making their list. Make sure you're helping them with scripts and helping them with those conversations. Most people don't join a network marketing company and feel like they know what to say to people or that they know how to even talk to people or respond to their friends when they send messages back. So make sure you guys are locking arms with your new people and helping them get those first 2 customers. I love that Emrys is giving the sponsor 25 points as well, because it's going to tie in how you're working with your people. You have an incentive to help them go get those 2 customers, okay? You get something out of it. Like I always say, like I would help my new people anyways, right? But I love that Emrys has different ways that we make money by actually helping our people. So I came up with something today. You know, we've got the 2x2x2 follow-up rule, and we've got Eileen's 2x2 rule for reaching out to people. We're just going to keep with the 2s, and I'm calling it the 2x2 to success. Okay? So 2x2 to success. When somebody enrolls in their first 7 days, we are going to coach them to enroll 2 VIP customers, all right? And they're gonna get 25 in free product credit, and 2 brand ambassadors to go executive and get a $50 bonus. Imagine if everybody did that you enrolled. If every single person that you enrolled went and did the 2x2 to SUCESS, and they got their 2 VIP customers and their 2 brand ambassadors in their first 7 days. You guys, they'd be so stinking excited and on fire. They're gonna get $25 in free products and they're getting a $50 bonus. Now, when we shout them out and give them that recognition, what is that doing for their network that's watching them? They're like, oh my gosh, she's killing it. She's doing awesome. She's getting all this free product and she's getting these bonuses. Like, what is happening, right? Recognition is an attraction. People don't get it anywhere else. So we need to make sure that we're over giving recognition only when it's deserved, right? Like, we're not going to recognize somebody for doing absolutely nothing. But when they do the things that they can get recognized for, you guys, make sure you're giving them shout outs for that. Okay, so I want to talk about this 2x2 to SUCESS. So you enroll with somebody, you enroll a brand new brand ambassador, and you help them enroll 2 VIP customers and 2 brand ambassadors in their first 7 days. Now, they've enrolled 2 brand ambassadors. What happens when that newbie who just went executive and earned the $50 bonus helps both of these 2 people duplicate that? Okay? Both of these 2 people go get their 2 customers and their 2 brand ambassadors. You guys, the enroller of these 2 people also get an additional $25. Right? Because they're the enroller, and this person went and got their 2 VIP customers, and this person went and got their 2 VIP customers. So the enroller gets a $25 product credit and a $25 product credit. So as a new brand ambassador, okay, you're enrolling 2 VIP customers, getting $25 in free product credit, enrolling 2 brand ambassadors, going executive, getting a $50 bonus, helping your 2 people go do the same thing. You guys, that person's gonna have $75 right there in free product credit. Like, how awesome is that? How cool is that? Imagine duplicating that out, you guys, and ranking up. Here's the thing, when you duplicate that out, you can go 1-star exec in a matter of weeks and earn another bonus, a $250 bonus, you guys. Like, if you can really wrap your minds around this 2x2 to SUCESS and just duplicate that every time you enroll somebody. You guys, it's easy. It's easy. You're telling them you're going executive this week in your first 7 days. You're going executive. Like, how freaking cool is this? You're going to earn $25 in product credit and $50 bonus. Like, let's go. Who do you want to talk to? Let's do this, right? Like, everything is centered around that. You don't need to train them on anything else other than how to post and how to talk to people. Okay? That's it. So we need to make May all about recruiting, all right? Because I know that so many of you, when they came out with these bonuses that go through July, wanted these bonuses, right? Now, I have a question for you. If you're at executive right now, did you go, okay, sweet, I'm gonna go 1-star exec by July, okay? Why not let's go 1-star exec like in the next couple of weeks, and then go 2-star in June and maybe 3-star director by July, right? Like, let's bite size our way through these bonuses, okay? This is the time right now for you to really dream a little bit about what you do want by July 16th. Maybe it is director. Maybe it's 1-star director. Maybe it's 2-star director. Maybe it's 3-star executive. What do you want by the end of July? And then where are you at right now? Like, do we need to double your team? I know I need to double our team if I want to go VP. Okay, it just has to happen, right? I need double the people to hit that volume, which is fine. It's okay. It's not scary. It's going to happen, right? So if we need to double our teams, we need to make a decision right now that we are going to make May all about recruiting. We need to commit ourselves right now to this 2x2 to SUCESS, right? We need to each, even though we're not new and we're not going to get this bonus that's in 7 days because we're already in, we need to commit right now, you guys. Who is on board with enrolling 2 VIP customers in the next 7 days, and 2 brand ambassadors in the next 7 days. Okay? Make that commitment right now that you're going to do what you're teaching and what you're duplicating. I don't care if you guys have been in for 6 months. We're committing to doing this 2x2 to success in the next 7 days. All right? It's time to start shifting your mind. Maybe you need to tell yourself a few affirmations. You guys, gosh darn it, when you look at my phone, it says immeasurably more. There's a lot of stuff so you guys can't see it. But then it says vice president. Okay, I look at that every single day. It's time to start telling yourself when you wake up in the morning, I got this. I'm doing this. Like, I'm a brand ambassador magnet. So many people want to join my team. I know it might sound silly. Mickey Peace, I know you're on the Zoom. I want you to put in the chat that you thought it sounded silly too. And then you started doing it. And what happened? You enrolled 5 people. Okay, so it might sound silly. I remember the first time somebody told me to do it too. And then what started happening is I started writing it down and saying all these things that I wanted to have happen in my life and in my business. And by the end of that, you guys, I started to get excited. I started to feel like maybe this is possible, right? Like, this isn't just a dream. Like, I'm a mass enroller. And I started to believe that this happened, and everything that I wanted started to go from my head to my heart. And I started to believe that I could do this, you guys. It does take, though, that first decision from yourself. You have to make that decision. You've got to commit, and then you've got to start shifting your mindset to think, what do I want? What am I expecting out of my life? What am I expecting out of my Emrys experience? What am I expecting out of my Emrys business? You guys, do you know that what you look for, you get? If you look for the negativity, you're going to find it every day, I promise you. But if you look for the gratitude and if you look for what you want, have an expectant heart. What do you expect to happen? And go run for that. Okay? Sorry, I totally went off on a tangent there, but if we're going to make May all about recruiting, you guys, your posts right now need to be targeted towards bringing people to you. How do you do that? You share your story. You share what you have your hands on. You make a post about why you joined Emrys. You make a post about what this business is doing for you. Okay, it's time to start also getting intentional about who you're talking to. Who do you want on your team that is not yet here, that you know could be a difference maker? It's time to start telling them that, and stop telling your team and your enroller, oh, if I just had my best friend, she's so awesome. It's time to start having that conversation with her, okay? It also might be time that you schedule a coaching call with one of your director above uplines, okay? You schedule a coaching call with me and Nikki or Steph, or all 3 of us, right? Probably need to stick to your line of leadership. Otherwise, it might get crazy. I'm not going to tell that. Yeah, I'll, if Nikki or Steph want to open up coaching calls to other teams, that's fine. But make sure you figure out who your line of leadership is. But what I'm saying is, if you schedule a coaching call with Steph, you can schedule one with me. If you schedule one with Nikki, you can schedule one with me, and vice versa, okay? Because we all coach very differently. We all have different strengths, and we all have different strategies, and you might get so much stuff from both of them, okay? We can help you guys map out and strategize where you're at, and figure out your numbers, and help you game plan for not only what's realistic, but what you should be dreaming for and pushing for, your stretch goal, okay? We can help strategize for that. But what I want to ask you guys is, where do you want to be in the next 3 weeks? Where do you want to be in May? And then again, we're going to bite-size our way through this, and we're going to take it in 30-day increments. Then what do you want by the end of June, and what do you want by July 16th? How many of those bonuses do you want to claim for you and your family and your team? Okay? Because if you're going 2-star executive, that means you're helping your team go executive and go 1-star. All right? Your goal isn't just about you. And don't ever feel like you're selfish by putting out your goal and what you want to your team. They need to know where you're going, okay? They need to know what it is that you're working for. You are a vision caster. You are casting that vision of what's happening on your team and what's happening for you, right? Because then you get to take people along with you. So, all right, guys. So how are we using all of this stuff that corporate just put out? All right, we're using the T to get more VIP customers and volume this week, but we're also talking to potentials about joining our business right now because of tea, because we have a product like tea. There's no better time to join Emrys because we have a stinking product that's blowing up, right? There are people that now want to join our business because we have tea. So use the tea to sign brand ambassadors this week. Then use the kit specials to get them in and into activity. With these kit specials, you guys, we get to get our new people focused on the 2x2 to success, get them into activity to claim this free product and the bonuses, and then use the rank advancement bonuses to start flying through the ranks and to help your team. All right, so let's close it out with some action steps. So action for right now, for tonight when you get off of this, decide what your goal is and by what date. And you can break it down over in 3 weeks, by the end of May, by the end of June, by July 16th, but decide what you're working for and when you want it. And know what it's, second thing, know what it's going to take to get there. So that's the strategy part. That's the numbers part. And who's going with you. Okay. 3, share your story in a post. Okay. Some way, shape, or form, share your story of why you're here, why you're doing it, why you joined this business in a post. And then your 4th action step is you guys get to make your hot list. You get to make your dream team list. And if you haven't reached out to anybody yet, I want you to grab a pen and paper and I want you just start writing down every single person. If everybody is going to tell you yes, who do you want and why? All right, you guys? And then you really do, if you don't feel confident about making those asks and reaching out to those people on your dream list, that's where your upline comes in. You need to not paralyze yourself and stay stuck in fear because you're scared of sending a message. You need to raise your hand and ask for help. All right, we're here to help you. We want to help you guys. We can't get to where we want it. And I'm saying we, as every leader and every enroller, we can't get to where we want to be without helping every single one of you. So don't ever feel like your upline or your enroller is too busy to help you. I know that I can speak for all the leaders on this team when I say that. We are not too busy. We are here and we get paid to help you. Do you guys know that we get paid to do 3 things and 3 things only in Emrys? 1, we get paid to sign customers. 2, we get paid to sign brand ambassadors. And 3, we get paid to help our team go do those 2 things. All right? So I love you guys. I am so stinking proud of every single one of you and what you're doing here and what you just accomplished and where you're going and what you're doing. And I'm going to congratulate all of you guys that just said in the chat. So if you want to stay on with me for another second, I'm going to go back. Melissa, congratulations for going 2-star executive. Anna Ward, congratulations for 1-star and then 2-star by June. Danielle Butts, congrats for going 2-star executive. Let me find some more. Chelsea, congratulations for going 1-star executive. Let me see some more. If you haven't been called out yet, you can throw it in the chat and I will scroll back to the end. Let's see. Amy, congratulations for 1-star. Let's see who else. Tammy Evans, congratulations for director. Sarah Levenberg, congratulations for 2-star. Angelique, congratulations for 1-star, girlfriends. All right, let me scroll back to the bottom. Let's see who else. Heather Hall, congratulations for 2-star and 3-star by the end of July. Amanda Lewis, congratulations for 1-star. Jenny Field, congratulations for 1-star director. Woohoo! Way to claim something, girlfriend. Lisa Johnson, you are director. Congratulations. Angela Vine, congratulations on 1-star. Joyce, 3-star executive, it is yours. Congratulations. Sarah Levenberg, congratulations for 3-star executive. You guys, keep throwing them in the chat. I want to hear you claim it, and I want you to know what you're going for and what you're working for. Mickey Peace, woohoo, director, girlfriend, congratulations. It is yours. It is done. All right. Mickey for Prez. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Well, I am so proud of you. Paula, congratulations. I probably need to be quiet because I'm outside. Old people gonna come yell at me. All right, Paul, congratulations for director. It is yours. You got this. It is your time. All right, you guys. I love you. You all are absolutely incredible. And it is time to go. I fully expect my phone to be blowing up with people asking for help or scheduling coaching calls. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Good night. Have a super awesome evening. Go take those action steps, and I will talk to you very soon.